So this year we added a new holiday to our calendar, right? Juneteenth. I like the idea that we can get by on human labor a lot less, but at the same time, it caused a little bit of confusion for my machine learning algorithm for trying to predict the price of the stock market, because in the future, we're going to have this extra holiday, and my model kind of assumed that certain days were off, and it did the calculation for all the holidays. Some of them weren't very easy to calculate, by the way. There were trick cases where you had leap days that were every 100 years, so you got rid of a leap day and all that, and it caused all the holidays to not fall in a cycle. And now we got to add Juneteenth on top of that. But at the same time, it's great that we acknowledge that we can get away with less human labor than we could years ago, right? I'm going to make a radical proposal in this video. So I believe within 300 years, we're probably not going to need very much human labor, right? People are already worried that their job is going to be outsourced by robots, right? So if we give it 365 years, why don't we add one holiday every year to recognize something, right? There's a lot of things that are not recognized in this world, a lot of culture. Now, some holidays I would propose a day to celebrate singles. So I call it Solosexual Pride Day. I celebrate it on June 13th because that's an anniversary for me. But one way we could celebrate is that you would go to a restaurant and all the tables would be for one, right? For people who are happily single, right? I really like that idea because I sometimes try to celebrate Valentine's Day as a solosexual. It doesn't go very well. A lot of the wait, especially here in the United States, a lot of the wait staff are just going to assume that you're not going to tip very well. They'd rather move your table fast so they can get a couple sitting down. I've been practicing solosexual dating for over a decade now, and I can say on Valentine's Day it doesn't work very well. I did okay this year. But in years past, this year, they were happy that anybody would go in there, right? But in years past, it hasn't always gone very well. I would propose that every time we have a solar or a lunar eclipse, we should call that a holiday. Why not? Everybody should be able to go out and see those events, right? And what else would I propose? Yesterday was Bon Jovi's of August 7, 415, right? We should call that an Unsolved Murders Day, right? Get people to think about all the unsolved murders around. Anyways, add a holiday every year, and in 300, give us a little pressure to automate things, right? Which is a good thing, by the way. The less we can do, the more we could improve our culture.